as a flotilla of U.S. warships impose a blockade of Iranian ports and prevent Iran from exporting oil. There are growing signs this morning the U.S. and Iran may be open to more negotiations.
They would like to work a deal.
The last round of direct talks between Iran and Vice President Vance ended in Pakistan last weekend without an agreement. Last night, Vance suggested more talks are possible.
I really think the ball is in the Iranian court because we put a lot on the table.
Pakistan has proposed hosting a second round of talks in Islamabad in the coming days before a 2-week ceasefire announced by President Trump expires a week from today, according to the Associated Press, which cited 2 Pakistani officials. Iran's nuclear program is the main sticking point, according to multiple U.S. and Iranian officials. Iran insists it must maintain its ability to enrich locally mined uranium for domestic use. The U.S. and the International Atomic Energy Agency say Iran has been enriching uranium to much higher levels than required for peaceful purposes alone. There are pressures on both sides. The Iranian government is proving resilient, not collapsing as President Trump predicted it quickly would. Thousands of pro-government supporters rallied in Tehran last night. But the public displays can't hide the fact that Iran's military and leaders are under serious strain. For Trump, there's pressure from high gas prices and maintaining an expensive blockade that European allies so far refuse to join.
And it's not clear that Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu is finished with his war on Iran or its allies, in particular Lebanon. Peace talks are supposed to take place today between Israeli officials and officials from the Lebanese government in Washington. Hezbollah is encouraging the Lebanese government not to attend. Hoda?
All right, Richard Engel for us there in Tel Aviv. Richard, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.